Hello Leos, how are you guys? This is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm here with you guys today for your Oracle and Tarot card reading for the Cancer New Moon. This is the second one. I got you. This is the second one of the summer. I'm talking my deck down here, pardon me. It is July 20th today. Today is the day of the new moon, and these readings are, this energy is going to be around us until about August 18th. That's when we're going to have a new moon in Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. This is for my Leo sun, moon, and rising signs. If you're a Leo sun, happy birthday. We shift into Leo season in just a couple days. And with Mars in Aries right now, you guys, I just feel such a tremendous amount of energy in the air. And I know you feel it too. And I know you feel that energy is kind of pent up right now. Like, right? Like, how do we get this out of here? All right, so I'm not surprised by that the card that came out here from my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms is the Fire Prince reversed. That is the card. Ooh, I understand. And then we stop. Okay. With my last one, you guys, I meant to get like 1 or 2 Oracle cards and 8 came out. So before I go any further, I want to tell you all how very happy I am to have you guys here with me today. That if you do not know your sun, moon, or rising signs, that there's a link in the description box where you can enter your birth chart, your birth information, and get a chart. And you can begin to kind of explore that. Check out your other readings. Definitely check out the readings I put out earlier in the month about love, prosperity, all that good stuff. Some of you guys may also want to go back to the full moon in Capricorn reading because there's going to be a message in it for you if you haven't already received that. Okay, so those are some channeled messages. Let me talk about what's been going on with these readings as they're coming out. One thing I'm going to say real quick and put aside, I've been preaching the gospel of self-care because this is our second Cancer new moon, right? And it's all about nourishing yourself, all right? Mothering yourself, if you will. And something that's assisting us in that is this pent-up energy in the air. The fact that we are, like so many people, the vibe that I'm getting with the collective is ready to take energy. Or I'm sorry, ready to take that energy and put it into action. But there's just a lot of blockages right now. There's a lot of confusion. So let's figure this out. Leos, the Fire Prince, upright, this would be you. This would totally be you. Actually, this, and the reason I took the card that was on the bottom of the deck is because it's the Sun Dancers. And to me, this is an energy that I associate with the Sun, which is the ruler of Leo. All right. It's also a 3 plus a 2, which is the 5th house. All right. 5th house is the house of, some people say recreation, fun, you know, it's like, it's of sport, of having a good time. But it's also of joy, and of the joy of building a home or a family. Okay, the archetype associated with Leo is the father. So for some of you guys, it is your masculine energy, your masculine side, whether or not you identify as masculine externally. Your inner masculine is feeling very, very suppressed right now. He wants to father something. That's kind of tremendous. That's kind of tremendous. All right. So, I'm not surprised. We got the King of Rods inverted at the bottom of this deck. What that says to me is just basically the same. It's your masculine energy. Like, it's not even just like you've got this little spark that you want to pursue. There's something that it at one point in time was a small spark, and it has grown, right? Your inspiration, your motivation, your desire for this thing has grown. You've cultivated it. You've grown it, and you're ready to put it into action. Did I say you cultivated it? And that guy's still on the deck, bottom of the deck. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Morgan's got to say to you guys today. Thank you for your patience while I get a good shuffle on. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, tarot, or astrology, there is a link down below in the description box. I also have tarot lessons as an option on my menu when you guys are booking services. But if you're interested in some intro to astrology, just go ahead and book that one and tell me in the intake form that that's what you want to do. All right? So Morgan, how can I advise my Leos at this point in time? What situation are they moving through? Okay? This guy is inverted. All right. So we will go back to this a little bit. This is a creation energy. And here's, I don't know how else to describe this. All right, you guys, for whatever it is, this project that you are trying to manifest in the world, the vibe that I get is that, like I said, it's not just a little tiny spark. This is no page of rods. This is the king coming up. All right. But it's almost like it has been cultivated and matured to a point that there's no room for play left in there. Does that make sense? Okay. You need to be having fun with it. That's how you're going to manifest it. You need to be having fun with it. I don't think you're having fun with it anymore, Leo. All right. All right. Let's see what Morgan's got to say. I got you. What else? Yeah. Oh gosh, you guys, this might get into, let me see. All right. Everything's inverted. Everything's inverted, you guys. Everything's inverted. To me, it's just everything I've been saying. Yeah. All right. Okay. And then we got the sun on the bottom. All right. This is the energy that rules you, Leo. This is that fun, playful energy, right? And I feel like this is what needs to be brought in right now. There is another way of interpreting that you might be taking on too much of a playful energy and not taking anything seriously, and that's why it's not manifesting. But I really get the idea that like the advice that's coming in is to take a more playful approach to it, okay? Now, when I talk about, remember how I straight up looking at those cards and I'm like, somebody wants to father something. I mean, like, Spirit is making me blush. Spirit is making me blush right now. Okay. This is an unfulfilled connection. And it could be between two people, right? Because this Sun Dancers also reminds me of, right? Like we got two people here. Two people. And since this came out inverted, what that's saying to me is there's definitely a spark. There's a passion. There's something you're looking at and you're like, man, me and that person or thing could really, really dance together. We could really have some fun. We could create. We could father things. This is embarrassing. It's almost like, let's use a gardening metaphor. It's almost like you got a big old sunflower seed and you are looking for some earth to plant it in. Okay, can we say it that way? All right. Okay, but all of the garden plots that you find are occupied or just not available to you right now, right? You're not finding a good match. You're looking for a match. Or it could be saying that if there is a particular person or thing that you have your eye on, the reason why you're not attracting it is because you're not vibing with it right now. You're not holding that vibration of happiness. There's a lot of suppressed fear going on here. Okay? This is the unconscious mind running wild, making your decisions for you. And you don't even really realize it's happening, I think. All right? This could also be the fact that in the past projects like this or past endeavors that you were really passionate about did not work out. And that's still kind of leaving like this residual energy. All right? With the Three of Pentacles reversed, I'm going back again to that message that, like, let's say you've got all your sunflower seeds and you found this really great garden plot, but you talk to the owner and the owner's like, no, I'm trying to plant something else there right now. Okay, so you have a vision, but it's not coming to fruition because the partner you have in mind is not cooperating at this point in time, I guess. Okay. And this is really interesting because I actually see you almost like moving away from this particular situation, but carrying with you a little bit of baggage. Okay, because we have the 9 and the 10 of Wands reversed as all that energy, all that unfulfilled energy. And I almost feel like there's this part of you that's like, but I wanna, and then this other part of you that's like, nope, let's just sweep everything under the rug. Let's just leave that energy pent up. I'm going to try to get one more card from Morgan. Ooh, that's you. Okay. All right. For some of you guys, this is literally a message of redirection and not rejection. Okay? The universe is saying to you, not this thing. This thing that you're hung up on, you really, 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 really want. And if it feels like everything in the world is blocking you from achieving or attaining that, that's the universe saying, look, you can't see it right now, but we can see it. We can see it. This thing is not for you. You are not vibrating energetically in a way that will attract that, but that's a good thing. I feel like you're vibing higher than that which you are seeking. Does that make any sense? Okay, because this Queen of Wands, this is some major Leo energy. This is the ability to manifest and attract. This is the law of attraction card for me. All right, you see what she's got there? She's got a sunflower, right? That's very good. Thank you, Spirit. So there's a message here about the reason she has a sunflower is because she went ahead and secured what she needed to have this sunflower. All right. She had the seeds and she found the dirt to put it in, right? She wasn't out there looking for like, oh, where's my partner? Oh, where's my person? I can't have any happiness because my ideal of happiness is fixed to this one thing. And this one thing is eluding me, right? So this is the energy that I think Spirit really wants to bring in, to understand. You might be kind of like, this to me, I feel I'm getting the energy that this is a futile effort. That you may not be able to see why. Because this moon card reversed. The truth may come out at a later time. But there's some baggage at the end of this road that you do not want to end up carrying. And I really feel like the universe is blocking you from that. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to tune into yourself. What are your true intentions? What is the energy? What is the vibration? What is the emotion that you want to attract into your life? And separate it from what you think that looks like. Separate it from what you think it looks like and allow it to just come in as it is. All right. I call it like this word that's been coming to me lately is just mismanifestation. Okay. Which means like let's say I set the intention that I want a job that will make me $50,000 a year. Right. And I find this job opening and I'm like, oh my God, that's so it. I would be great for this job. And you just get so excited about the prospect of it that you're like become obsessed. You put all your energy into getting that one job. But what you don't know is that job sucks. The people you would work with every day suck. There would be a drain on your energy and the universe wants to protect you from that. So they're not going to bring you something that sucks. Not all that glitters is gold, my loves. Okay. So that's obviously just an example. Take it as it resonates. All right, so this is kind of some bitch-ass energy. Not you, the energy. It's not fun, Leo. I'm feeling it, okay? Leo's my North Node, by the way, so I always pay attention to the messages that come out from my Leos, okay? There's just a lot of... Do we take all these? I want some upright cards. Can I get some upright cards? Six-page king in the chariot. Yeah. But this is saying the same thing. This is just like whatever Some of you guys are just, you're trying to like you're continuing to bring together a project where the other person is just not, or the other entity, I don't know how to say it, is not on the same page as you. There's not. Okay? Yeah. And the message is coming through as the universe is like, keep pushing. Keep going in that direction if you want to. We'll show you. We'll show you. We'll show you. But you can also prevent future disappointment by just really open your eyes, you guys. Look at the situation in front of you. If you're trying to work with somebody or something and it's not an energy match to you, then you're kind of spinning your wheels, all right? This Two of Swords and this Horseman of Swords, yeah, we'll go ahead and bring out the Three of Wands as well, is almost saying that, like, you have all the information you need to understand how this will really play out, but you're not really necessarily trying to look at it, okay? Some of you guys are not really looking at how this energy would play out into the future, okay? But I also feel like there's just some information that's not available to you at this time. So your advice is to just go ahead and leave it behind. Don't stand around and mourn it, so to speak, all right? Leave it behind because there's something better that awaits you. Is the image, is it's a very, very definite message that I'm getting. And I'm actually seeing a scene play out because in the Five of Cups, in the Rider-Waite deck, there's usually a dude like really, really sad, and there's like 3 cups overturned in front of him, and there's 2 behind him. And the thing is, he's like so upset about the 3 cups that spilled, he's forgetting about the 2 that he has standing. Those 2 cups translate to the fact that there's somebody else out there who will match your vibration, okay? Let the universe, this is literally an angel that has picked up these 2 cups and is trying to bring them together, trying to combine the contents of these 2 cups, trying to join 2 paths. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's exactly that energy. Like, you're trying to manifest your soulmate. And you're like, oh my God, like that guy at the coffee shop is definitely my soulmate. And so you just focus at the guy at the coffee shop. But what if it's not that guy? What if it's the guy at the music shop? You don't know. You don't know. So at the universe, if you keep trying to like click with something and it's not clicking, the universe is telling you something. There's something better out there that will click for you more, okay? I love you guys. I really hope this message was helpful. Hit the like button before you go if it was, and take very, very good care of yourself.